project in general, kind of two main categories. One is maintenance and protection of the bearing surfaces at the bottom of the bridge, things that you can't see from out here. And then also adding safety equipment in there so we can move through the bridge to do the maintenance work. The maintenance work, or the safety work, consists of putting handrails in, ladders, crossovers over the utilities where that stuff didn't exist before, or was made out of materials that were built in the 60s and 70s. Really was kind of an unsafe situation. The work on the bearing surfaces, because the bridge is not a static structure, it's not fixed to the ground, it actually floats. So there's bearings underneath of on top of the foundation that the bridge sets on, and the bridge superstructure floats on top of a bearing. There's a nylon bushing at all the different locations of the bridge. Every place there's a turn down in the turtleback, there's a bearing area that the bridge moves on. And it also moves on the abutments where the road comes into it. Those actually float in space, so to speak. So the bridge is allowed to move in case there's any earthquakes or any sudden movements in the earth, or if we have a rainstorm, supersaturates the soils, the bridge is allowed to move. We built this because we had this big dirt slope, so we had to pull this back and stabilize so we could flatten that out so the material didn't keep rolling into our bearings. And I'll go down and talk about that. So we built this retaining wall to hold that material up above there, because the ladders are all new. There was no access before from up there down to here, except there was a plank, and there you can still see the old plank. And you had to kind of hobble your way down through here. It was pretty dangerous. But so the ladders, and when we get up there, you'll see new handrails, and there'll be some crossovers for the utilities. We have pipes that run through here. We have the gas mains. We have a water main that runs through here.
Because those go to the high.
This dirt came up to here. It was all the way up to here, from the top all the way down. We had to take all that dirt out and create the slope and the wall.
And the bat guano that was laying on top of it. This is all bat guano. Right there, you're looking at this side of that first turtleback that goes over into the water. This is the mainland side, the east side, and you can see the rock and material that dropped in there before. Because sometime in the past they had a failure in that abutment end and dropped a bunch of large rock to stabilize it.
And then this is, okay, one of these is water, one is electrical, correct?
High pressure water, high pressure gas. All right. I went through this bridge, you want to just go all the way down to this end and then go through the upstream side all the way back? Sure. Okay. So what are you guys doing in this area for work? We're doing a lot of safety ladders or crossovers, so people don't have to worry about stepping on the gas line if they have to do maintenance work in here. We had a little flooding issue in one of the chambers, so we pumped out the water, and we think we've solved the problem on that. Just a lot of upgrading it, make it last another 40, 50 years, and make it a little safer for the workers that's got to come in here. Now this hatch leads up, 6 of them, they lead up to the road. That's how we get all our materials in here. So that.
Location of the bridge relative to some of the outside lighting. So if they have example, the pole burns out, they can identify it on the outside, and then they can come in here and know where to access to fix it. The other expansion joint. So we're about 2/3 of the way across the bridge.
Not that I would use it
This
for
is
something.
another gutter we put in for the same thing. Keep these areas dry here.
I cannot believe I'm doing this.
We are in the turtle back, just above
Now there's no light in there.
the west bearing chamber.
Huh?
Bearing chamber D is right below
Seriously?
Roland's feet.
Yeah, it's all rainwater and water. Yeah. Unfortunately, they like the water. So if you were to go down in there, there's a handful of them. Still hasn't risen, Rich. That's good. I know.
But anyway, this is one of the major work areas. It was a big concern of ours.
I don't see any dots in. Oh, there is one. I spoke to two. Oh, God. Okay, let's go.
I was told that because they're, you know, they fly off frequencies in a magnet. That's This just leads over the same thing. It's a mirror image.
Gotcha.
So probably the biggest thing is when we first started is when you come out, you kind of get turned around. So that's why you got to look at all the walls are labeled like DS13 or US for upstream, downstream. There should be a ton of bats in this one as well.
I don't know.
Here's your little.
Hold on, I want to see how many remember. Oh, darn.
That's really nothing either. They'll group up into like 50.
There's a ton of, and like a few of them.
That's nothing. Usually they're clusters of about 50. And they poop on everything.